Hey guys, it's TheBattleProductions and welcome to an update video for August 9th, 2017. So I have a few things to talk about and, well, they're pretty important things, but I'm going to leave one major thing. I'm going to leave that for the end because that's a pretty big deal and it's going to be changing the channel drastically, but it's going to be changing it in a good way. At least I think it will be. And I would like to hear your thoughts about all the things I talk about today. I'd really do appreciate of you guys listening to the update video, and be sure, you don't have to sit here and listen to me talk. Open up a new tab and, I don't know, do something else. It's just going to be me with the picture of my icon. I was going to do video, but I don't have it set up, and I need to get this out as soon as possible. So anyways, yes, we're going to start with this. So I was thinking about the name of our community because, I've always had my own small community. It's you guys, and it's really amazing. I really do appreciate you guys. And I know there's a lot of people out there that, like other YouTubers that have like nicknames for their community and, stuff like that. Like, for example, my friend over at TheBattlePros, basically he has the Pro Nation, something that people would like to be a part of, And that's one thing I've always lacked, is the sense of welcoming people into the community and giving them something to be a part of. So this is what I was thinking in terms of like a name. So last night, I don't know, I just randomly was walking in my house and I'm like, whoa, I have a name for that. I wasn't even thinking about a nickname at all. I just started walking and I was like, oh my gosh, I have a name for our community. So yes, the new name for our community is the Battle Squad. So yeah, that's what I was thinking. If you guys have any other ideas, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. But I'm really digging the Battle Squad, man. It just sounds right. That's just me though. Okay, so yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. So this is going to be a future project on the channel. So once Pokemon Sage is done, which it will be fairly soon because it's only 3 gyms. But when that is over, I want to start a Pokemon Black 2 Egg Lock. It's not just Black 2, it's going to be Blaze Black 2. So Blaze Black 2. Okay, so it's a Pokemon hack made by Drayano. It has all of the Pokemon in the game that are up to 5th generation. It has, it's definitely more difficult than the original Black 2. Never finished White 2 on the channel, so this would be kind of a way to fill in the gap of a Let's Play I never completed. And yeah, and also get to interact with you guys. So basically what you guys do is you download Pokegen and you create your Pokemon, put it in an egg, and basically you send me a little, I think it's a PKM file, or I don't know what it is exactly, but anyways, you take it, you send it to me through email or something, and then I import it into the game, and anyways, I'll put them all in a Pokemon box, and then we'll randomize, and yeah, we'll get Pokemon eggs, I'll open them up, and I'll be opening your guys' eggs. And that would be really cool to have you guys send in eggs for an egg lock. So I just wanted to kind of give a notice of that. I mean, this is not the official video where we're like, hey, send in your eggs now. But basically, if you guys want to be interested in doing that, you can take the time to make a couple eggs. And then you can send me the files. And then I can, I can put all your Pokemon eggs into the game. Of course, they have to be legit with the right abilities, and its moves. You can add egg moves, but you can't just put like TMs and stuff on it. Has to be all egg move, and make sure, what else? It's IVs and EVs, randomize those. Anyways, I'll make a whole tutorial on how to make those eggs and how I want them prepared for you guys to ship them out. And anyways, if you know how to do it already, yeah, just make a few eggs right now, and then when we're ready to start the egg lock, you just send them to me through email, which I'll give the email to send the eggs to later on. So now the next thing I want to talk about is Patreon. So I know I did mention probably a month ago, maybe a little longer than a month ago, I mentioned something about a Patreon. Well, I'm still trying to figure out all the reward systems and stuff. But yeah, I'm trying to make that Patreon. Of course, I want to slowly ease you guys into it, and I really don't want to just be abrupt and be like, hey, support my Patreon, stuff like that. I just want to make sure that people understand why, and honestly, it's just hard to keep getting videos out consistently when, YouTube's ads are not doing too well. YouTube's algorithms are hurting me. It's really hurting a lot of people, and that's the reason why there's been such an insurgence of, Patreon accounts. and I'm about to be one of those. And I honestly, that was like, this is like my last resort. I didn't really want to start this, but at this point, I'm a little bit, a little bit worried about the channel, but at the same time, it's always going to be a hobby to me unless, I mean, it doesn't seem like it's going to be anything more than that, but, it really does help me if you guys could support me on there, and it could be more than just, a hobby. But yeah, I mean, you guys don't have to support the channel through Patreon, because obviously it's not required. You subscribe, you're watching the videos, yeah, whatever. But if if you can donate through Patreon, I would greatly appreciate it. I'd make sure the rewards are definitely worth it. At this point, I'm kind of thinking they're not real good right now, but I'm gonna make sure they're really good and make sure that you really get something out of supporting the channel. So there's that. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, if you have any good rewards that you think would be good for a Patreon, be sure to let me know. And honestly, that just really helps me out. Of course, if you can't support Patreon, I mean, the best way to support if you don't support on Patreon is just, watch my videos and just comment. Even commenting with criticism. Be like, hey, can you fix this in your commentary or fix something else? And just, it helps me make my videos get better. Every little bit helps, and I'd really appreciate it. Even if you're not supporting on Patreon, there are plenty of other ways to help me out as well. So, another thing I want to talk about is fan mail. So, I've gotten a few messages in the last couple months of people who are like, hey, do you accept fan mail? Because I want to send you some stuff. And I was like, no, I would love to start, having fan mail, but it just wasn't a priority. Now, I mean, I could get a P.O. box before the summer ends, and then people could start sending in fan mail. So if there's enough people that would be interested in, sending fan mail, then yeah, I'd easily start one up and get like a year subscription for a P.O. box and, stuff like that. So yeah, that's something I was thinking about in the future. But yeah, if you're interested, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. Now, here is the big deal. This is for the whole enchilada. Maybe. Okay, so this is what the whole thing, this update was, the whole meaning of why I made this update video. Neil's coming over to the channel. So, Neil, Adam and Afros, he's doing the hard gold, soul, silver split screen with me. He's joining me on the channel. So, what does that mean? So, it just means that you're going to get some content from Neil as well as me. So, he's not going to be uploading at Adam and Afros anymore. He's just going to be with me. So, that's really cool. And now, this is what's going to be happening. So, of course, we're going to be doing the split screen together. I mean, we're not going to do everything together. Like, I'm still going to do my Sage Let's Play. Neil could do another Let's Play. He could do a Nuzlocke. He could do, I don't know, anything Pokemon related. And he's also thinking about doing some Pokemon trading card game online, because I know there's quite a few Pokemon trading card game fans in this community that really want to see some more stuff. So, yeah. He'll be doing that. We'll be both doing openings. We're basically going to be opening our spectrum of content because it's hard to get multiple uploads of different things up every single day, especially if it's only for a hobby, the YouTube channel. And this is just kind of like an avenue. It's like, okay, now everyone can get what they want on the channel, which is something I thought would be really cool. And yeah, I've tested Neil. I've been indirectly testing him. I mean, of course, the last month, I haven't mentioned anything like this to him until last night. But, for the last month, I've been really hard testing him, seeing what he can do with the equipment given to him. And he's been doing really well. And another thing is I've been testing him throughout the entire year. I've had him over for a few videos, see how he would act in my videos and how he would speak, It's just I did plenty of things to see, okay, can Neil be able to join the channel and produce something that other people can enjoy? And I saw that with the split screen as well. The people are enjoying that, and yeah, seems like Neil can do that. So Neil's going to be a part of the YouTube channel. So yeah, expect some videos from him. I'm not sure what he's going to be doing at first, but yeah, I think he's still thinking it over. But yeah. So I'll be doing Pokemon Sage, I'll be doing card openings, Neil will be doing card openings as well. He will be doing TCGO, and he'll be doing some some Pokemon Let's Plays or special Nuzlocke runs as well. Anyways, thank you so much for listening to this update video. It definitely was a long one and a lot to take in. But yeah, this was a pretty major update video. We talked about 6 different things. Yeah, I'd say 6 different things. So yeah, please let me know what you think in the comments section down below on all these topics or some of these topics. And yeah, see you guys later.